Oh, hi, Rio. How are you doing? Thanks for joining. Today, oh, hi, Sino. Today, I keep the name of the topic of the stream the same. You know why? Because still a lot of question about new characters. Free characters. So yeah, but we can do whatever you want, guys. So yeah, most likely, spoiler base. If you let's say 33, 34, or 35 star, we can do some adjustment. Hi, Enjoy. How are you doing? And by the way, I just about the video Enjoyer, I told you that cryo stuff, with the chess figures. I just I just prepare that video because it's a little bit deep topic. I just say it's bad idea to release a video without any knowledge, something
Staring
like that. So
into my
yeah,
eyes is
I will do it. Yeah. I definitely will do it because I just read couple articles about that, and it's a little bit deep that I thought. So yeah, it's let's say there's some theory about that. So yeah, I just it maybe 1 or 2 days, and I will release it. By the way, I just yesterday, guys, I don't know, you asked me about new wishing system. It's not a wishing system, it's a chance to get increased percentage to get a premium 5-star. It's capturing radiance. And yes, indeed, Hoyoverse increase the chance from 50-50 to 55-45. What it means, I didn't know that. I saw they only change the animation, we saw the animation which is rainbow, something like that, rainbow fade. But it seems not. They only increase the chance to get a premium 5-star. It means you will lose less to a standard characters. In this case, I would suggest you, if you ask me, skip. Oh, hi Toshki, how are you doing? In this case, I would suggest you to not summon until Fontaine, because yes, even though Emily and Yelan is not bad characters at all, but when you have 50% chance and 55, it's obvious that it's better to go for 55, and it will apply to all future banners, by the way. If I'm not mistaken, it's going let me check. Just let me check. Let me kill that real quick. So yeah, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be
reconstitute.
So yeah, it's going to be at the moment, if you check the details, we have this 50%, right? The first time you win a 5-star item in this event wish, there's a 50% chance it will be the promotional character. They will change this 50% to 55 in a 5.0. In this case, I would suggest you to save your gems and don't wish for this banner. Either of them, weapon banner and this one as well. So actually it's that for 5%, it's pretty huge amount of chances to get premium character. It's called promotional, but it's premium. Not a standard. So yeah, let's say you can check you see it's up. It will remain the same up, but percentage will change to 55, which is crazy actually, if you ask me. Oh, hi, Ten, how are you doing? Techna, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, which one? I'm good, but need help with the boss, Sino, is Tignari good if you have Raiden too? Oh, Sino, about that, I would, if you ask me, you can use, I can do some tests. Why not? Let me go that team, just a second. Unfortunately, yes, you can, but the problem is Tignari is a DPS, right? If you go with the EM Raiden, which I suppose you want to do, I will change my Emily. You can go like second Dendro, that will increase your damage. No need to go for...
Who's our target this?
Oh my, as a Xianyun. I'm sorry. Just a second. So yeah. Tignari, Raiden. Oh no, let's go like... Let's go at least... Oh yeah. Let's go Tignari, Raiden, and one healer like Yao Ya, if you don't mind. Like, yes, double, begins. It means you get a little bit more like from this resonance. But that's alright. I mean, you can find... At least you can go like... one healer is okay. My Raiden is Elemental Mastery at the moment. Yes, it's increased because of like Dendro Resonance. Let's try, why not? You can use actually, but I would say it's better to go to Dendro with Electro. You can, let's check it. Without Hydro. Why nobody talks about Dia? Oh, Loisy, I like Dia if you ask me, and I will choose Dia. Oh yeah, and by the way guys, just keep that in mind that those 5-star characters we're going to choose are like... that 5 stars we will not get you cannot choose like invite 5-star immediately. Just keep that in mind, because if I'm not mistaken, we will get that event like in a month or something. You know why? Because most likely it's going to be anniversary event, you know. That's why. But anniversary will happen like in September, on September 28th. So yeah, most likely I assume that we will get... you can invite new characters like, you know, like in a month, something like that. Maybe a little bit more than month. So yeah, it's not immediately after we get 5.0 version. Let me check the character real quick. I mean, ratio is like not great, but it's better than having a lot of crit damage. I mean, it's better to like invest. Crit rate at the moment is okay. Talents, yes, like you can easily like level 6 normal, level 6 burst is okay for now, and 9 or 10 crown or like skill. Weapon is okay. Artifact set, let's say yes, farming for artifacts is a little bit difficult, I know, but it's better to go like for golden troop, like not this set. This set is not so great. It's better to go the set which you use on... Oh yeah, you don't have like this one, because this set is pretty popular, and like you can use this set, this one, 4 pieces of the golden troop. I don't want to say it's best one. It's not the best one. Best one is her signature set, which is this one. But I wouldn't suggest you like farm this set. You know why? Because for your account, for your new account, like let's say it's pretty new, it will be a little bit waste, at least for now. And we should get this set in the future for like into this they will pull, Hoyoverse will put this set into the strong box. So yeah, I would say this one is better, because like this one can be used on Fischl, on Furina if you have her, or you planning to get her in the future, on Navi as well, on the characters who needs skill damage. It's like this one is pretty cool. By the way, it also can be useful on Emily. Emily also can benefit from that if you don't have any other options. So yeah, overall this set is, I would say it's like it's normal. It's not the greatest one, but it's second best one for Navi. But overall, yes, it's like, I would say like 60 to 90. Even though it's not a bad ratio, it's better to keep your crit rate at 65 plus, something like that, to get at least some damage. But overall, it's okay. Also, you need some attack. And if you play Navia, it's better to go on at least 2 pyro characters. Why? Because 2 pyro characters will give you more damage. If you check this one, like, it's like 2 pyro. Increase attack by 25% for each team member. In this case, like, let's say 2 pyro characters would be like pretty good for your Navia's damage. Alright guys, I'm sorry if I missed some questions. Is Tignari good of... Oh yeah, let me check it, Xianyun, just a second. Why nobody talks about Loisy, about Dia? As I mentioned yesterday and always, I will go for Dia. My Dia is level 90. Let me show you my build. Weapon is this one with Elemental Mastery. Artifact is 4-piece Flower of Paradise Lost because I play Dia out of Virgin. She's so great for Virgin also. She will be pretty good for Mualani, by the way. In some cases better than Shanling. In some cases, because Mualani's Hydro application is super slow. So in this case, Dia can be a pretty good option. Yes, we need some tests. We need some testing before that, but it's like, most likely it's going to be like that. Shanling's Pyro application is not so... it's consistent, but, you know, like, let's say Dia also gives you some defensive utility, which is super useful, you know. Even though Mualani will get that resistance to interruption, that resistance to interruption is, it's not immunity, you know, like she will not get immunity, it's just resistance to interruption. So additional defensive utility is cool, because she, even though she's a catalyst, she needs to touch enemies to get stacks, which can be a little bit problem when you fight against tanky enemies or pretty like huge group of small enemies. I give Navia the purple artifact. I don't know the name of that. Purple artifacts. Let me check it. Purple artifact. I would say, you know, like I don't know about. Oh yeah, emblem most likely. You will give her like emblem is not great for her actually, if you ask me. You know why? Because this one most likely. Because emblem set is energy recharge and elemental burst damage, which is useless for her. You know why? Because that burst is literally, you need that burst to create crystallized reaction. That's it. Like the damage output of that burst is like pretty small. You know, for me it's level 6 only, no need to level it up. And you see the skill damage multiplier. It's like so small, it's not so high. Even though you can level up, you see? At level 9, I would say it's like 140, something like that. It's super small. It's better to go like to use this set. Or 2-piece is you will get like way more damage, by the way, way more damage. So yeah. Oh hi Ali, how are you doing? Hi Z, hi guys, thanks for joining. Sometimes due to rapid comments you probably missed. Yes, I'm sorry guys, it's like, you know, like if so, you just like, if you can write behind the like it's a comment like game water or something like that, it's like in red and I see it, like it's super like so convenient for me, but it's like if I miss a question. But yes, I don't think it was by mistake, maybe some YouTube glitch. Oh hi Rohit, how are you doing? Hello Vortex. No, yesterday when I asked you to review my account, I did send you my... But oh, I didn't saw that actually. No, but it wasn't able to reach you. My previous and later chats did reach you somehow. That's it happens. Most likely it's because of like something glitch on YouTube. Write your in-game ID. I will check it. No problem. It's about E2 if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, guys, like I like before, like it's all for it will be also. I will. So yeah. Like in the future, in a 5.0, they will increase this like chances to get 5-star character. Keep that in mind, from 50 to 55. Most likely, you know, like it's going to work like this. Let's say you still can get that gold If it's gold, it means 50-50. But if it's rainbow, like if you saw the animation, if it's rainbow, it means you like just like somehow hit this 55, and most likely you will get a promotional character. You know, I think it's going to work like that. I don't know exactly, but most likely like that. So yeah, you still can hit 50-50, but if you are super lucky, let's say it's not super lucky, if you are lucky enough, you can get 55%, and it's going to be different animation, and at the same time, most likely you will get promotional character, if I'm not mistaken, but we'll see. That's why I would suggest to save your primogems and don't spend primogems on Emily and on Yelan. Like completely like save them, because let's say in the future you can get more out of your primogems, you know. Let's say if you want to go for mualani, most likely, let's say you can get her, like even though it's 50-50 for you, because like at the moment it's only 50-50. You can win or lose, it depends. Also, as you know guys, they changed this one. It's also like I wouldn't suggest to like at the moment fate points it's 2, but in future in a 5.0, which is in a week, it's going to be only 1. So yeah, just keep that in mind guys. Like save your primogems, don't spend anything at all. Oh, that's yeah. In the, yes, exactly. If I just I see it in red. That's right. That's why. Right. Oh, like yeah. Sign. I will. But first, let's chat it. Okay, no problem. I heard that when you get a gold, if you lose, you're 54. Well, you have a 10% chance to win it. Oh, it's like that. No. I heard that when you get a gold, if you lose, no, it's not like that. Because like, you know, like at the moment, like like I don't know if you know guys, let me explain how this like gacha works. At the moment it works like that. Let's say I recently lost my 50-50 to Emily. If I check that history, you see, like I got 50 Emily on 78. It means I like already 2 singles, like for like it's my PD building. But if I can check like my history, just a second, it's a little bit like freezy, not so fast, but still. So yeah, I lost to Diluc. What it means, like if you look, let's say at the moment I'm at 50-50. If I do couple wishes to a PT like 78, I can lose it or win. If I lose it to, for example, Dia or any standard characters, the next character is definitely guaranteed, and I get that Emily. So it's working like that, 50-50 or guaranteed. And you can check it by just looking your history and check which was the last 5-star character. If it's like banner character, premium character, which is on this picture, like Yelan is also like feature character. It's promotional character, that's they call it. Then the next one is 50-50. If it's not, like let's say it's Diluc for me. Let's say, let me go. Let's say it's like you have like Diluc, Tignari, Mona, Jin, Dia, Chichi, Kiching. You know, if you see the last 5-star, someone like that, then it means next one is guaranteed 5-star character. It means like for me, like let's say if something like that, Diluc, it means like next one is 100% true, it's guaranteed. About the new rainbow, I don't know. I think it's like going to be like kinda like you can get gold, which means a chance 50-50, and a rainbow, which increase your chances. But we'll see. I mean, I still didn't get it completely, to be honest. Bro, do you think it's a good idea to leave Genshin for 14 days and get Stellar Reunion? Oh, actually, that's a good question. You know why? If you're desperate for wishes and primogems, then maybe yes, because let's say because you get pretty good amount of primogems, but at the same time, if you finished all of the maps, I mean especially this like new Simulanka map completely, maybe yes, if you just need those primogems, because they give it like pretty good amount of primogems. But I would suggest you to like wait not 14 but 15 days, you know, like at least one extra day just in case. Oh, hi, Mr. Dever, how are you doing? What I mean by 10% is the new pool mechanic is for like they are increasing the chances, but if you lose your 50-50 with a new event, think you will have a 10% chance to win. I still didn't get it, Z, if you ask me. You know why? Oh yeah, Xianyun, I already like finished all of my Simulanka. Because, you know, like this gacha system, I mean, gacha works like that. 50-50, then guaranteed. 50-50, then guaranteed. If you win 50-50, next one is also 50-50. Because you won 50-50, you got like premium character. Next one is also 50-50. If you lost 50-50, then next one is guaranteed. It's working like that. So yeah, it's not, it's like, let's say, if you say that guaranteed is 1, let's say, and 50-50 is 0, it's like that. 0, you lost. 1, you won, right? If you won, it's 1, next one is 0. If you lost and got 0, the next one is 1. It's like that. I mean, like that. What I think about new system, it's like
According to some of the
you
older
still can
Eremites,
get like yellow, like you know, like gold, yellow. You still can get that gold rainbow, right? But if you have a chance, you can get rainbow one, which means it's increased chance to get mualani or any other 5-star. I think it's going to work like this, but we'll still need some info. Me gonna choose Jin, I guess. Oh yeah, actually Jin is a great character if you ask me, because like her constellation is pretty useful. Let's say maybe, like I would say, if your account is new, like Tignari is the way, like you don't have any DPS. But if your account is pretty old, then Jin is maybe Jin, Dia or Mona is more valuable for your account. Will be way more valuable. But Jin on the first place, you know why? Because let's say you have Furina. I don't think many of you guys like wished for Xianyun, because let's say she's a little bit specific character, you know, and you like wish for her only if you like her gameplay, which is a little bit like, let's say, it's a matter of preference only. In this case, Jin is a great healer, just insanely great healer, especially for Furina. Yes, you can use Yao Yao, but Yao Yao needs a field time to heal all of your party members. Instead of Jin can use just that burst and that's it. Also, she can heal by using normal attacks. Also, she has that like fall damage mechanic, which is cool actually. Yes, for fun, but sometimes it's useful in Spiral Abyss as well. Oh, Rohit, like, can you write your, if you don't mind, write your in-game ID, because I don't see it anyway. You know why, I need, by the way, about mavuika, you know, like, according to the leaks, real name is going to be Haber, something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure you already know that, but, like, her name is going to be like that. Habor. I don't know, like, if it's true or not, but they just like.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It's all part of the learning process.
I just sort of, because it's been a while. Yeah. I'm only one who just started because I was busy building characters. By the way, no, it's not like, yes, if I'm not mistaken, Jory, you told us about that, like about her demon name, but you know, like what, most likely her name is going to be like this Haber, not mavuika, in the game. And it means maybe she's not even a Pyro Archon. Do you think I should pull for Kinnick weapon? You know, like Kinect weapon for Kinect or Kinect weapon for like any other characters. Let's say if you go for Kinect, Kinich, yes, if you go for Kinich, it's like, why not? But you know, like we have craftable weapon, which is, as I know, it's not a bad option for him. It's up to you though, because like as you know, like they will decrease that fate points by 1, which is crazy. You know, you can spend less primogems, but still it's like, you know, like wishing for a weapon banner is a little bit like, let's say, tricky, because it's a scam, like, you know, like that. Usually weapon banners is a scam. Like, even though they like decrease that fate numbers, it's still scam. But it's up to you. With his weapon, it's obviously he will be just crazy, because, you know, he's a little bit specific character with a new Night Soul mechanic, and that Night Soul mechanic, like, it's like pretty huge update for all natlan characters. But I would suggest you, if you went for Kinect, let's say if you like got Kinect, just do couple days test play, level him up to a reasonable level, like 61 plus, something like that, 60 plus, you know, like to unlock all of his passives, and after that decide. No need to go like immediately. If I'm not mistaken, you usually do something like that. So yeah, I will say that, like, do the same thing. Go for the characters. If you want that 50-50 or 55-45 like it's right now, then go for the weapon next. Decide if you need that weapon or not, because craftable weapons, by the way, is going to be so crazy, and new craftable catalyst may be one of the best catalysts for mualani, by the way. Mr. Dever, you can like go for not a free-to-play weapon, which we will get from a from the event, you know, but that new craftable weapon. That craftable weapon is crazy for mualani especially. Oh, hi Rafat, how are you doing? Abandon all hope. Yeah, we'll enter here. And well. Yes, about that weapon.
The value of knowledge
Oh,
cannot
yes,
simply
I saw
be
that.
quantified in monetary terms.
Just a second. Right. About the weapon, yes. I would say like wait a little bit, Mr. Dever, because like new craftable, if you have like bullets, will be better than that event weapon. We'll still need to do some testing. You know why? Because you can refine that up 5, and if so, maybe they will be equal, but that new craftable might be a little bit better with refinement. So yeah, I just like you will get that weapon anyway. I mean, free to play event weapon. So yeah, firstly, like I would, and you like I would say, would be better to level it up immediately. I usually do like that. And if so, check it.
If you press
and
a
after
leaf
that,
between dry
you can
sheets of
decide
paper,
if you need
you
that
can make an attractive
craftable.
and handy bookmark.
Alright guys, let me just switch my screen real quick. So yeah, let me check that. Rocket Ito. Yeah, this set is best set for him, by the way. This set is crazy. It's like it gives so much like defense for him and so much affixes. This set is crazy. Actually, if you ask me, overall, he looks like pretty good. The damage output, the crit rate, also energy recharge. You don't need so much energy recharge. You know why? Because usually you use him in a mono geo team, so you at least need 3 like mono characters or geo characters on team. It's like would be nice to go for Goro. If you have Goro, he's just crazy. Also another one, let's say, I don't know, even Noelle is pretty good. She gives you some healing. She can give you healing. She can give you some shield. So yeah. If you don't have Noelle, you can go for Ningguang. Ningguang can like increase your damage by 12% when you go through that shield, and additionally elemental resonance. Like, what can I say? Great build. And defense, yes, I would say like geo damage bonus, in my opinion, better.
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Because you
It's all
can
part
get
of the learning
enough
process.
from this set, you know, would be better if you ask me. Because like usually for DPS characters, like like let's say like a damage goblet is better and gives you more damage than defensive. I can show you my like I will show you my albedo, but still overall he is great, but geo will give you like geo damage bonus goblet will give you more damage if you can farm. I know it's a little bit difficult because like, you know, like get on set goblet, it's super difficult, especially this set. It's a little bit, let's say we have this set in the scan box if I'm not mistaken, so yeah, usually you use that.
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make
Overall
an attractive
he's okay,
and handy
and by the way,
bookmark.
he is, this defense is without this husk passive. With passive it's increased, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to be like up to more than 3k, something like that. With Goro, by the way, we can get like up to 4k. So yeah, Goro is a great supportive, like he has great synergy with Ito. Alright, let me switch back.
The value of knowledge cannot simply be quantified in monetary terms.
And let me show you my albedo. Oh, like. Oh, hi the dreamers, how are you doing? I'm good, thank you very much. Well, Amma will 10 days after that I will decide. Yes, actually yes, it's like if you mean about like if you're talking about weapons or other stuff, it's better to wait a little bit. You know why? Because let's say it's not because of weapons, it's because of like mats. You need a lot of mora to level it up, something like that. Oh yeah, about my libido. I use 2-piece. Unfortunately for me, like getting like 4-piece this set was like, I have like 4-piece, but crit rate ratio is not so great. So because of that, I just leave it with 2-piece, like defense and 2-piece geo damage bonus. And what I want to say is like artifacts. It's like defense sands and geo damage goblet, because like it gives me more damage. Yeah, if you can like get something like that, you see, like it's like, let's say it's not completely trash. Like I was super lucky because I like no upgrade went to elemental mastery and attack, only attack percentage, which is like useful for him, and defense. But overall it's like trash artifacts if you notice. So I would say geo will give you more damage. Overall he's okay. And Goro, by the way, you need Goro. If you can get Goro in future, or you have him, like Goro is a great character for him. Especially he has like great synergy. If you check the talents, or like you see like this one, 1 geo characters, 2 geo characters, and 3 geo characters, which increase like geo damage bonus. So 4 geo characters with Ito is a great, like especially with Goro, it's a great option. It's a great team, by the way. If you like geo gameplay. So yeah, Goro is a way. Bro, I can increase crit rate to 84. What? Crit damage. No need to do that. If you ask me, actually, you know, if you ask me 82 crit rate and 180 crit damage, I wouldn't suggest to do that. You know why? It's better to go, like, I will explain why. Because...
Don't be afraid to make mistakes.
Just a second. If you play with Goro... Let me check his talents. I don't think he gives you some defense bonus. Increase resistance to interruption. Oh yeah. It only gives you geo damage bonus. Unfortunately, no crit rate. Unit 1 crystal, pulse elemental. So yeah. Like yeah. No crit rate, unfortunately, but it's okay. No need to. I mean, your ratio, it's okay. I mean, no
It's all
need to.
part
Like,
of the learning
it's like
process.
74. It's more than enough, right? It's 74. It's more than enough. No need to go more than that, because like 74. Let's say I would say 75 plus is okay. You know, usually like that. I try to get this ratio 75, but you're close to 75. For me, like, you know, like this is like low, super low. But usually I try to go like for Navia as well, like, unfortunately 67, because like 75 plus guaranteed you some, like, let's say pretty good damage, like something like that.
Wait.
So yeah, if you are like more than 70 is okay, and you have like 75, close to 75, it's completely okay. No need to like go more than that. You know why? Yes, I saw that many players try to go like 100s, but you know, I would say it's better to go like decrease your crit rate a little bit and get more crit damage, because like you can get more damage out of this. I mean 75 and all other to the like the stats you need. Let's say if it scales on defense, then it's going to be defense or crit damage, which is super useful for him. Enjoy. About me, like Xianyun, yes, Xianyun or Xianyun, yes, I will go for Xianyun, definitely. Most likely I will skip mualani, or I will use my 50-50, we'll see, because like with this new system, by the way, it's like pretty attractive to spend your guaranteed, your 50-50, I'm sorry. You know why? Because like it like guarantee you to get that character, why not? And she is going to be, yes, initially mualani is going to be difficult to use a little bit. You know why? Because of buff. Vaping for her is not a great idea, because her hydro application is a little bit slow, so you can lose then that Vivisect duration. You can get some couple hits, but only couple hits, you know, not more than that. But she can get like, if you can group enemies, you can get up to 4 hits. But anyway, because like you need to vape pyro, then like switch to, let's say, switch to Kazuha. Let's say you use like Shanling or Bennett, vape pyro, then you need to switch to mualani immediately to get something at least. So yeah, it's a little bit tricky to use her, but it's doable anyway. My second team is now. Just a second. I don't really want. I will just couple pulls. My second team is
If you press a leaf between dry sheets of paper, you can make an attractive and handy bookmark.
Should I replace my Shinchu with Mona or no? About that, Z, if you... Hi Samir, how are you doing? About that, I would say no. You know why? Because Shinchu give Navia a little bit defensive utility, but with Mona you can get... If your Mona has pretty high energy recharge, then maybe yes, you know why? It will increase your damage. But the problem is, you use Shanling without Bennett, and you use more Navia without Bennett. I think Bennett will be way more better for you, like the team like Navia, Ningguang, Shanling and Bennett, than replacing Shinchu with Mona. You know why? Because
the value of knowledge cannot
you
simply
will
be
get
quantified in monetary.
Bennett's buff, and at the same time you will get this 25% attack bonus. And Shanling also can benefit from buff at the same time, so you will get increased damage. I would say like 2 Geo, 2 Pyro is the way for Navia, or you can go team like Xianyun, Navia, Furina and Bennett. It's also not a bad team.
I'll take the lead today.
Yeah, you don't have Geo, you don't have double Pyro, but Bennett's buff, Furina's buff and healing gives you a ton of like additional damage. And you can do plunge as well if you fight against like one enemy, if you have Xianyun. If you don't have Xianyun, I would say this team is way better, like this one. I don't know if you have Bennett or not, because like yeah, Bennett is like, you know, like Bennett here, like from the release, and he is one of the best characters in the game, like for real. So yeah, like team like that. I can use this team, by the way, in Spiral Abyss. Let me just test Tignari. Just a second. If I'm not mistaken, Sino asked me to test Tignari. So yeah, let me test Tignari with Raiden, with EM Raiden. And my team was like, yeah, with Dia and Yao Yao.
Stay close and you...
Oh, if you have C1 Bennett, then go for Bennett, definitely. You know why? Because the Bennett Constellation 1 is Constellation 1 is the only constellation you need on Bennett. Because this one, attack increased, no longer has an HP restriction. Let's say after getting this one, you're completely okay. And gains an additional 20% of Bennett's base attack, which is crazy. All other, like, constellation is not so important. Yes, it's good to have like at least 5, but you will be okay with that. Like most important one is this one. If you have it, like use Bennett, definitely. I will try this team in Spiral Abyss. Just let me do a couple runs with. So yeah, about the Sino and Raiden. Yes, you can use it. Let's check it.
Shine down. Let's get it on.
One with the force. Let's nip that in the bud.
You know, yes, because you get that spread damage. Let me do something like against bosses, maybe. So yeah, against maybe this one, or oh yeah, against this one. Let's try like this one. But you can use it, yes, Tignari. And by the way, if you if you're planning to like wish for Tignari, I would say Tignari is not a bad DPS character, you know, if you don't have him. Let's say if you don't need Jin, you have some healer. If you don't need Mona to do like nuke, you know, like Mona is usually she used for nuking because her talent, I mean that burst like lasts for 5 seconds. It's like a little bit short. So you need to use that burst, immediately switch to your like DPS characters and do like crazy amount of damage. In terms of Tignari, he's a bow. He is pretty good in exploration or like spread characters and DPS, and he is good at Constellation 0. You don't need like higher Constellation for him to do some good damage. My base is complete with level 6 Constellation 2, and I just need Jin. We pre-farm artifacts for Raiden. Level 6, I mean, you know, like about talents, by the way, if you ask me, I would suggest to level 9 Bennett. You know why? Let's say about the talents. For me, she like my Bennett is crowned. You know why? Yes, like it's certain because of I have like constellations, but still, like without constellations, you can go like up to 10. But still, level 9 is not a bad idea. Yeah, you can keep like his skill at level 6, it's okay. Or even like at level 1, it's also okay, because it's like do literally nothing. It's like charge attack, damage, which is like, you know, like let's say it's only increase multipliers and that's it. But it's useless. Mostly you use his skill to get some particle back. So you need that skill to generate particle. But this one is the most important one because it gives you attack bonus ratio, increase attack bonus ratio. It also increases you continuously HP regeneration, you know, and it scales on max HP. So yeah, and don't watch like this skill damage. Yes, you can do like you can use Bennett like DPS character, by the way, but I don't think it's like, let's say it's for like for fun. If you get like all of the characters, let's say, and you have nothing to do, then yes, you can check that like Bennett as a DPS. So yeah, level 9 for this one is like not a bad idea, and it's not a waste, by the way. Yes, I started to build my Bennett 2 after. Yes, actually yes. Like C1 Constellation 1 is crazy. I mean, it's like, let's say, yes, better to have more than that, but you will get them sooner or later. And by the way, he will not, I mean, Bennett will not lose his value. You know why? Even though in future we will get like Mavuika or like Hubborn, how she will called most likely. Bennett not only can buff your cat, like give you some buff, he also can give you healing. But I don't think Mavuika or Pyro Archon or Pyro, like let's say Mavuika will get that healing ability. Yes, she will get like pretty good Pyro application ability. Also, she can do some buff maybe, but not healing. So Bennett will still valuable and useful character. Let's say it's going to be like Kazuha and Sucrose, you know, something like that. Even though Kazuha is better, had a pretty good crowd controlling, etc. Sucrose is still valuable, you know, and she can be she can healing as well, because if you use this weapon on Sucrose, Amber, prototype Amber, this one, you can get some healing back. So you don't need a healer on your team. Just keep that in mind. It's like it's craftable if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. It's rough. Like, of course, it's not like that, but still, you get the point. I mean, like, it's not a bad idea to build that Bennett. Bennett is like pretty good character. I saw today on Hayden that makes 57 per hit. It's possible, of course, Dreamers. It's possible.
The more data samples, the better.
Yes, it's a little bit low actually, but it's okay. I mean, I would say yes. It's better to go like for level 9. Probably have to do about level 90. Actually, yes. Even though my Bennett is level 80-ish something, since he healing out of max HP, like this number, whole number. I mean, of course, it's better to like level him up. It's like, yes, it's better to level him up to level 90. I just, you know, like, I don't need so much healing. Because of that, I just keep him like that. But in the future, like, yes, I will do it. Really good. Oh, for real? Actually, yes, Shinchu is a great character, if you ask me. Who is your favorite? For me, Loisy, my favorite 5-star character is Yelan. Yeah, even though I don't use her so much, even though I tried a couple times to get her signature weapon, but I gave up. You know why? Because even if I get that weapon, I don't think I will use it, because with Favonius Warwolf she is way more comfortable to play for me. And my 4-star is Rosaria. I mean, among all of the 5 stars it's like Yelan, and among all of the 4 stars is Rosaria. Rosaria is just insanely crazy character. I like her. For me, she is Constellation 6. Weapon is like Favonius. Artifact set is Emblem. Ratio is like that. So yeah, she's built, and I use her time to time. Yeah, not crowned, but it's okay. I mean, it's like, if it's your favorite character, it doesn't mean you need like all of the stuff usually, you know, like it's like, so yeah. And my Yelan is crowned, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it's like her skill and her burst is crowned. Yelan's, by the way, like story quest was also pretty good. It's like Chasm Underground. So yeah, it was crazy. Maybe she became next gen Kazuha. Maybe she became. She learned of her way to end Kazuha. You know, like, if you ask me, then kinda yes. And you know why? I will explain you. Since how I understand like all of the future updates. Since we will get new like set and that Night Soul mechanic, why Xylon is going to be crazy for all of the like characters, like not all of them, but for except like Anemo and Dendro, and except Anemo and Dendro, because she's a wielder of a new supportive set, which gives you 40% more damage out of, like, if a character is from Natlan, if that character has that Night Soul mechanic, After that, that buff is pretty consistent. Because Kazuha with WIFI, if you check that, WIFI give you the buff. Like, it's not buff, it's kind of debuff, but still, let's say it's buff for only 10 seconds. Not all of the characters can do damage within this window. It's a little bit difficult, you know. You need to swill again and again and again to get that. It's only 10 seconds. And because of that, Xianyun buff is way more consistent. If I'm not mistaken, it's like within her burst. Most likely that burst will last for, if you ask me, I think it will last for 15 seconds-ish, something like that. You know why? Because let's say if it's going to last for 10 seconds, then she is going to be completely useless. Even 12 seconds is not so like high. Maybe they will do something with Constellation, which is bad if you ask me. Like 12 seconds and with Constellation is 15. If so, it's bad. Yes, she still is going to be useful. You know why? You don't need to do some swirl and etc. Because if your character is, let's say, Pyro, and you use that burst, you immediately will get that buff. Or yeah, let's say if your character is Hydro and you use that burst, I mean Xianyun burst, Xianyun burst, then you will get like 40% HP increased. So yeah, it's not like Kazuha when you need to swirl, you need to switch to the character, do some like swirling, you know, like you lose time and you need to switch back. With Xianyun, it's going to be way more easy. So I assume that her talent, like that burst, will last for 12 seconds plus most likely 3 seconds out of Constellations. But we'll see. We still like need to have some additional info, and we need some testing at the same time. Oh, drink Choco. Oh yes, drink Choco. Oh, yeah. Do you think Kinnick and Xiao have the same vibe? Oh, about that, actually, I don't know. You know why? Because Xiao is a like,
if you press a leaf between
he's
dry
a
sheets of paper,
yaksha, you know,
can
like
make an
some
attractive
a
and
demon.
handy book.
But Kinnick is not a demon. He belongs to like one of the Natlan tribes. So most likely no, but... Oh yeah? Yeah, it's the second time I'm gonna skip Kazuha. My favorite character is Raiden, but after seeing Mavuika... Mavuika, yes, she looks crazy, but I like Xianyun the most, if you are like Xianyun the most. Alright, let me do this test with like Raiden. And yes, you can use Raiden, EM Raiden with like... but would be better to use... You know which character I would say? Maybe Yaemiko, if you have Yaemiko. If you don't have Yaemiko, then Raiden is away. Because, let's say, Fischl is not a great option. Because, not a bad option, but not a great one. Maybe, like, Fischl is better than Raiden, if you ask me. You know why? Because Fischl gives you not only Electro Aura, but also gives some damage. In case of Raiden, you will not get so much damage. You can like steal damage from Tignari if like Hydro exists. So you will get some cores, and in this case you can like lose some damage, but it's okay anyway.
There is no escape.
Can't see? I hear everything.
Shine down. Stay put.
Let me do that.
I'll uproot you. And shroud.
Oh, I messed up a little bit.
Don't be scared.
No need to do that actually.
Dust.
Yeah, that's honestly, let me start now. Because like it's like better to use like his skill, and after that like no need to switch to another character. It's like it's bad idea. It's like terrible idea. But you don't need so much energy. Since, you know, like even though I have only 120-ish, something like that. Let me check it. Yes, only 120. He gets that burst like immediately. because usually he plays out of his skill, but if your burst is ready, you just can use it. Oh yeah, actually yes, right. That's like yeah, Kinich like idle animation is just crazy for real. It's like so good. But which Xianyun Xiao is best? Mavuika will be not with Xianyun, with Faruzan Xiao is best. Xianyun gives some damage, but Faruzan is way more valuable for Xiao. Way more valuable. Because let's say C6 Faruzan, I mean like C6 Faruzan, yes, she's just insanely crazy for Xiao. And she is better for Xiao. She's better than, well, like, she's better for Xiao than for Wanderer, by the way. Yes, actually, maybe like because of that, enjoy. Yes, for me, like Xilonen, Xilonen. Let's call. You know what? Xilonen are like on the stream. They just called her like that. So yeah, she's just crazy actually. And you know, like leopard stuff is also crazy. I mean, she became a leopard.
The more data samples, the better.
About,
Don't
by
be
the way,
afraid to make
enjoy
mistakes. It's all
about
part of the learning
Mavuika
process.
and Xilonen situation, I would say they're completely different characters. And if you ask me, Xilonen might be way more valuable than Pyroarchon, and I will explain why. Because Xilonen can buff different elements. She can buff Electro. Oh no, Electro. She gives energy recharge. Like according to the leaks, it's going to be like that. Like, I mean, Xilonen burst. Like, she gives 30% attack to Pyro,
My people are used to the
40%
desert life,
attack
but
to
still, I hope that one day
40%
they'll be able
HP
find
to
an oasis
Hydro,
of their own.
crit
Leave
damage to
sandstones
Cryo,
behind
crit
for a
rate
better
to
life.
Geo, and energy recharge to Electro. Something like that. Maybe they will change something in the future, you know, like, it's still like a little bit early to say something, but anyway, she will get that mechanic, I mean that buff mechanic. And she can use new supportive natlan set, which gives you additional 40% damage. But Pyroarchon, like, let's say we still have no info, but if I get it correct, she Mavuika, she doesn't belong to any of the natlan tribes. It means most likely she will get her own artifact set, and she will not get that Night Soul mechanic, but she can buff Night Soul mechanic, you know, somehow. If I'm not mistaken, this works like that. If she will not get that Night Soul mechanic, most likely you cannot use that supportive set on her. You need to use new set, something like that. So what I wanna say, it's like Xilonen can be way more valuable than Mavuika. Mavuika, on other case, it's like, let's say, like, if you compare with Bennett and Shanling, yes, they are pretty powerful characters. Let's say, like, yeah, it's not a great idea to compare Shanling with Mavuika, but still, according to the leak, she is going to get some kinda kit which is close to Shanling's kit. If so, Xianyun is a great character, but she cannot be used in any team comps, you know? Like, yeah, she is great in Vape, she can be used in Overload, yes, she can use with Monopyro, but not in any of them, you know? Like, she's not so good in Burgeon, by the way, yeah. In Hyperbloom, she's not so great. But Xilonen, on other case, can be used in so many team comps, like crazy amount, because like she buff any element, of course, like not like any of them, but not Animal and Dendro. So it's my, let's say, my thoughts about that, but we'll see. I mean, like, compare Pyro Archon and Xianyun. It's not a good idea if you ask me. Like, I most likely will get both of them. You know why? Because Archon is Archon.
The more data
Yeah,
samples,
but
the better.
that Xianyun, like, just crazy. That kid is just insane. I think skip mualani. I would be amazing to see. Oh yeah, actually yes.
The more data samples, the better.
She being leopard. Yes, exactly. She became leopard for 6 seconds. And you can increase, like, according to the leaks, like she became leopard for 6 seconds. And if you use her normal attacks, that duration can increase up to 12 seconds. It means actually pretty good. You know why? You can just kill some birds or something like that and get increase that. It's like, you know, like how this weapon's passive works. If you know, like, you can just it's polar. This weapon, I mean the Blackleaf weapon, you know, after defeating an enemy, you know that you can just kill, like, I don't know, like squirrels, you can like kill birds, you can kill crocodiles, and you will get that passive. You can test it, by the way, it's super funny. Let's say if you see like 3 birds, you just can kill them. You know, I get that buff for 30 seconds. Sometimes it's pretty useful, if you ask me. But yeah, it's like all of this weapon like can do that. Like, so yeah, just check it. So what I want to say is that Xianyun can, like, if it's true, like, you can increase that duration. You can just kill some birds or something like that, or squirrels, or I don't know, like boars, and to get like increase that time. What about Pyro Sovereign? About Pyro Sovereign, like, we have not so much info, unfortunately. You know why? Because it's still, like, we still don't know full, which character we will get in 5.2. Because we know about Chaska, and that's it. And she is going to be Anemo DPS who can fly. So yeah, her Night Soul, like Natlan abilities, is fly. Let's say, by the way, all of the characters from Natlan who belongs to Natlan tribes will get some exploration abilities. And yeah, like Kinich will get that hook, mualani can surfing, Xianyun can like become a leopard, and she can like move more faster in a leopard state. Chaska can fly. And that's it for now. Like, we also have that like lowly Electro. I don't know, maybe she can like do some like teleportation mechanic, you know, something like that, like the skill like Kiching has, but more enhanced, you know. I think she's going to get something like that, but we'll see.
The more data samples, the
I
better.
think Pyro Archon coordinate attack leak to be true. It can be more valuable because all damage deals reaction need Pyro. Not all of them, you know, not all of them. Because like it's, let's say about the damage, like we have like forward wave and we have reverse wave. If you know what is that, like reverse multiplier is 2, forward is 1.5, if I'm not mistaken. It means if you do forward wave, it like when you attack Pyro with Hydro, you will get less damage than when you attack Hydro with Pyro. It's reversed. The same thing with the reverse melt, by the way. You can do like forward melt and reverse melt. So it's not always like that. Yes, Pyro is powerful, and also it's powerful because of that resonance. But damage and support is a different things, you know, like, because if you compare mavuika with Xianyun. Xianyun can be supportive character for, let's say, every element in this game. Yes, no animal and no dendro, which is obvious because they are broken as hell. But she can do like, she can give like, just imagine she gives like crit rate for your characters, which is crazy. I don't know, like about it's 20, something like that, but still, it's pretty good. She gives you like 40% HP to your character. Also, she has a like hidden mechanic which says that she can count like natlan characters on your team by +1. It means increased Night Soul Burst mechanic. What it means, I will explain you. Like, we have all natlan characters will get that Night Soul Burst mechanic. And let's say if in your team comp you have like 2 night characters from a natlan, your burst cooldown, if I'm not mistaken, it's a burst cooldown, will decrease by 6 seconds. Like it has like limit like 9, 12 and 18 seconds, or 9, 15 and 18. I don't remember exactly, but still. So let's say if you have Xianyun on your team, it means you already have 2 characters, like natlan characters. Like, it's a great buff, by the way. It's just incredibly great buff. And you will like, that's why Xianyun is so useful, will be crazy useful. I mean, yes, we still don't know about mavuika or pyro archon, because maybe they will give like some crazy kit, but I don't think she is going to be so useful. I mean, I don't want to say about damage, but useful, maybe less useful, like if you compare with Xianyun and Xianyun. But we'll see. Anyway, like, it's like theory we're just discussing. Like, it's like, Neuvillette does more damage when you got all force. Neuvillette is strongest.
The desert's a tough adversary.
About
But
the
at least it
damage,
doesn't
like if you
hide
compare
behind
like
what you see
if
is
you
what you
compare
get.
Neuvillette and yes, Neuvillette is still most convenient and easy to use character, DPS character in the game. Yeah, and if you get that Constellation 1, he is just insanely crazy, because like second Hydro, like Flowers of Furina, just, you know, like get crazy amount of damage, and like it's a big difference. Like, about the damage, I would say like Arlecchino is the best DPS. I mean, she deals like for real, like at the moment she's the best DPS in the game, but she's not so convenient, you know, unfortunately. Without Constellation 1, her resistance to interruption is trash. She doesn't have any. So yeah, you need to go like with one shield, or like do some dodge, which means like you lose some damage. So yeah, like a little bit complicated character, but I like her because of that infusion. She gets that infusion immediately, like literally non-stop, which is crazy. Neuvillette, on the other hand, like he also have like he has like that energy problem a little bit if you don't have his signature weapon, or you need to go like 135, 140 energy recharge. I am saying nuke damage, dreamers. For now, I need another medium-sized strong DPS like Hu Tao. Actually, Hu Tao is not medium-sized. You know why, Seal, if you ask me? You know that Hu Tao in Vape teams, she is better than Arlecchino. And you know why? Because Hu Tao do charge attacks. Charge attacks doesn't have cooldown, internal cooldown. So any charge attack you deals wave damage. And in case of Arlecchino, it's not like that. Arlecchino with normal attacks has like 2.5 seconds internal cooldown, which means you cannot get vape any other hit. You just can get vape like let's say every fourth or fifth hit, something like that. So in case of vaping, Hu Tao is number 1. I mean, she's way better. She's better than Arlecchino, but Arlecchino is more convenient in team comps. I mean, she is pretty good in Vape, she is pretty good in Monopyro, and she is good in Overlord teams. And that infusion it's crazy. I mean, you can switch from Hutao to like Kazuha, do swirl again, and continue increase damage, which is crazy. What actually? Could you try this team? Emily, Shanling, and Bennett, please. I'll hate him, Emily. Okay, no problem. Let me just do this one real quick.
We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your
By
new
the way, you
boss.
know that Emily can be pretty good with
The more data samples,
mualani.
the better.
She can be pretty good. You know why? Because mualani needs pyro, consistent pyro. And Dendro, let's say like Nahida or Emily, can keep that pyro on by applying Dendro. In this case, like
The more data
you can do like, let's say, more consistent, continuously damage with mualani. Wave damage, of course. She can be good in mono hydro as well, but let's say, I would say it's better to use in vaping. Let's try it again. I mean, I messed up a little bit.
Let's get it on!
Can't see? Rah. Sia. Keep up. Let's nip that in the bud.
Stay put!
One with the force. Yeah. Rah.
Buckle up! Illusion shattered! Hey, go away!
I'll uproot you! Enshroud! Sia. Yeah. Sia.
Shine down! Uglay, you're up! Look alive!
Keep up. Can't see?
I'm a little bit clumsy with Tignari, and I don't like charge attackers at all, to be honest, if you ask me. Even though he's not a bad DPS character, he's a little bit, you need to get used to him, you know. But overall, yes, like if you ask about Raiden and Tignari can be played on the same team. Alright, let me try the team like Dimas told me about. It's Alhaitham, Emily, Xianyun, and Bennett. I already tried this team, but it's not a great idea to use this team. Why? Because it's like, it's better to go anyway. Just a second. Chanling, Bennett. Pyro team with Alhaitham, like Emily is a little bit unique character who can benefit from that. Alhaitham is not. Anyway, let's try it. Why not? Alright, let me go the team like Emily, Alhaitham, Chanling, and Bennett. You still can do damage,
Let's
of
get
course,
down
with
to
this
business.
team. It's like, yes, but let's go Spiral Abyss. But, you know, like, it's not a great team for Alhaitham, and it's not a great team for Emily. Unfortunately. I mean, it's better to go like something different, because in this case, just a second, let me go like Emily, Alhaitham. But you can do some damage. It's obvious that the team is not a trash one, because like at least you can do some reaction. The problem is you cannot, you will do only Dendro damage with Alhaitham, which is bad. Better to go like spread for him. That's why you usually use Cookie Shinobu, you know. Other than that, even though Bennett is a great buffer, for Alhaitham he is not great. Yes, because he scales on elemental mastery better than from attack. Like in this case, like with this team, you want to increase Emily damage instead of increase damage of your main DPS. That's a problem. Oh, where is my, just a second. Oh yeah.
Neutralize. A little ambiance.
The process of elimination.
Let's light it up. Teamwork is tricky.
I forgot to use that. Let me do it again. I mean, I forgot to use Xianyun's burst. Oh my. Arlecchino ended Floptau. Floptau. Oh, kinda enjoy it. If you ask me about that, like Arlecchino and for like Tao, then yes, maybe. I mean, you know why? Because she's, even though that you have that problem, resistant to interruption, Hutao has that problem as well, and Hutao at C0 has also like stamina problem. You know, you need to like get used to that, like cancel or like some canceling mechanic, which is like a little bit annoying. I don't like the characters like that. You know, I try to not get the characters which needs to like to do some additional like with stamina. Stamina is like, it's built in and it's limited and you use it while dodging. So yeah, if you do couple dodge, you use stamina, it means you get like less hits, charge attacks with Hutao, and you need to go with a shielder like a Zhongli, and it means less damage. So yeah, let's say it's the same situation with Arlecchino. When you go with Zhongli without anima, you get less damage. Yes, actually, yes, in 2025, exactly. Actually, yeah, it's a future banner. You're right. But okay, let me.
Nice and spiky. Everybody stand back. Extract. Fresh
Actually,
and blue.
it's not a bad. It's bad idea to try to do like. It's better to use like this rotation. Better to start with Xianyun,
Get them.
then go.
Neutralize. This will brighten up the place. Teamwork is tricky.
After that, use-
Scatter.
yeah, it's way more dense.
Extract. Going in. A little ambiance.
The process of elimination.
You still can do some damage, yes, but I wouldn't say it's like great team. Because like in this team you increase like you need like you see like you only do like
Out of the frying pan. Reconstitute.
you only do like dendro damage for Alhaitham, but Alhaitham is like way more resilience and flexible character. I mean, he's more flexible. I mean, it's better. That's why you usually go like Kuki Shinobu and Nahida, let's say, because Nahida gives you elemental mastery. But yes, the dreamers, you can use this team. I mean, if you have Alhaitham, if you have Shanling and Bennett, you easily can do it. And as you noticed, like the time, I mean, it's not so bad. It's not terrible. You still can do damage. The only like I would say condition, try to start your rotation with Emily, because Emily has like 22 seconds. You can do like you can go like first use her skill, then like doing like that. Let me show you. I mean, this way better. You can do like way more damage in this case. By the way, mobile players gonna die in fire. Maybe. I mean, maybe. You know why? Because of like updates and because of storage. Oh yeah, should we continue? But they like if I'm not mistaken, they implemented already like give us new option when you can delete old quest which you already like closed. You know, like the quest you don't need anymore, and it's pretty high amount of space. For me, it's 8 gigabytes, by the way. So we'll see. I mean, but actually, this game, like, they improve the game and visual, like graphic, etc. Because of that, yes. And for me, my storage is only 64 gigabytes for my tablet, which is terrible. So yeah, better rotation, I would say, is going to be like that. It's better to do something like this. Xianyun, then this one, then
Everybody
Bennett,
stand back.
then
This
this
will
one,
brighten up the place.
because you get increased damage, then this one, and this is.
Deflect.
You know, like, why? Because you can benefit from, you know, like, yeah.
Flicker.
You can benefit from yeah, in this case you see, like, I just like reached that, like, his state a little bit faster. You know why? Because Emily, that burst, it's better to use that burst, I mean Emily's burst, like within Bennett's buff, within that circle Bennett creates. In this case you can get like more damage, way more damage.
Adventure
And
time.
just keep that in mind. My Emily with the Deepwood set, it's not the best set for her, but I usually use her in Hyperbloom related reactions, and not Hyperbloom, it's in Dendro reactions, Hyperbloom, Virgin, something like that. So yeah, I decided to keep this set, even though her signature set will give you more damage, especially with this team. Oh, no, actually no, because you know why? Deepwood is okay with Alhaitham if you are Alhaitham on a Gilded Dreams. So yeah, no, like Emily Deepwood with Alhaitham, definitely. Emily Deepwood with Alhaitham, because you, like, as this set, if you notice, like Dendro resistance will be decreased by 30% for 8 seconds when elemental skill or burst hits an opponent, and you always get this buff, you know? So yeah, it's better to go Deepwood with Alhaitham. Oh yeah. All right, let me do a couple, like, I already finished that. They give us like books for free. Let me do a couple domains maybe. Then I can go like for maybe for Spile Abyss and do a couple runs. My Xianyun is C4. After adding mavuika, yeah. Blanca is more powerful than Harbinger. Blanca is more powerful. We'll see. We will not get any info, I mean, but still, we'll see. Yes, maybe. Because you know why? Because let's say if you compare, like you said that Shibalanka, Pyro Dragon, as like powerful that Harbinger, right? Fatui Harbinger. But at the moment we have like Hydro Dragon and Arlecchino. And Arlecchino, let's say, she is like a crazy character, you know. With Constellation, she is just insane. With Constellation 1, she is also good, which increases her damage, personal damage, and also gives her resistance to interruptions. So yes, let's say it's a little bit controversial, but it's up to you. Maybe you like, and you already know like about like which mechanic or kit that Shibalanka will get. We are talking lore. Oh, okay, my bad. I don't know Vortex. Account to. Oh, okay, I see now. God of War for a reason. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. But if it's about lore, I'm out because I'm not so good in lore. Oh, yeah, about the lore, by the way, guys, you saw that video like about the dual blade, you know, and we got like this weapon on Traveler, which was pretty actually fun, if you ask me. Like instead of this one, it like he uses like this one, right? Yeah, Proto Rancor. Like, so yeah, it was like physical one, It was fun actually, because usually he uses that dual bell. Oh yes, Neuvillette, yes. Neuvillette is more powerful in lore, yeah. But, even though Neuvillette is more powerful, somehow Arlecchino was managed to get that Gnosis from Neuvillette. You know, like, let's say, according to all of the lore, like, I read a little bit after, like, you know, like, it's a bad idea when you discuss something and I'm, like, out of the game. But, according to the all, like, let's say, what I read so far, like, even though like Neuvillette is a dragon, he's super powerful, but somehow all of the Harbingers was pretty lucky to get all of the Gnosis. I mean, the only one Gnosis is left is Pyro Gnosis. Most likely, I think Capitano will get that Gnosis from Pyro Archon, I mean Mavuika. Maybe he will win or lose, something like that, but he will get that Gnosis anyway. Yeah, we have, like, we don't know why Tsaritsa, yeah, need that Gnosis, but you know, like, the only one left is Pyro one, and Neuvillette, like, if I'm not mistaken, he gave that Gnosis to Arlecchino. This one-shot chat. Oh, for real, I didn't know that. Finally, he don't use this dual bite. Yeah, finally. Oh, Arlecchino is so actually, yes, Arlecchino is so smart. She's like, yeah, she's definitely smart. In case of Arlecchino, Neuvillette be like, just leave me alone, I need peace. Oh, you mean like because of that? Even that battle between Pyro Archon, yes. And he looks like, you know, like, he looks so great. I mean, Capitano, he looks just insane with that mask, you know, like, he's great.
Ah, now there's an idea. Oh, just a moment, please. I need to jot this down.
Oh, yes. Oh, hi, Johnny. How are you doing? I'm sorry if I missed you, like, so yeah, about Capitano playable, actually. You know, we already have info that he is not going to be, like, let's say confirmed info that he is not going to be playable in Natlan. Yes, we have that. Yeah, I'm good, thank you very much. So yeah, like, we already have confirmed info that he is not going to be playable in Natlan. We will get some, like, footages, like, about that fight, and that's it. With like, Pyro Archon, most likely it's because of Gnosis, by the way. But I don't know, like, I'm not so, like, deep in lore, but it's like this fight is like, you know, Archon quest. So yeah, we'll need to start it. We will get that, like, cat stain, something like that. So yeah, but he's not going to be playable. And as you know, that cryo, it's a delusion. It's not like something like so it's only delusion, and he is not going to be a cryo character, most likely. And you know, since shriek means child master, yeah, told you and Neuvillette, Gnosis is bad luck. It's the body part.
Would you mind coming with me to buy a copy of today's newspaper?
Oh, because of that. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But if I'm not mistaken, like, even though they, like, all Archons have that Gnosis, that Gnosis is not important for them. They still can use their power anyway, you know, something like that's why Zhongli also lost his Gnosis, but he still, like, pretty powerful, like, lore wise. And at the same time, if I'm not mistaken, dragons cannot use that Gnosis anyway. I mean, because their power comes from other sources, you know, like, if I'm not mistaken, something like that. That's why they are so powerful. How many of you think Capitano is some kind of support? in Taiwan because of his mask support. If you ask me now, he's going to be DPS, and you know why? I'm pretty sure he's going to be DPS because all of the Fatui Harbingers so far are DPS characters. All of them. It's Child, it's Wanderer. Let's consider he's kinda Fatui Harbinger, right? Arlecchino. Colombina is going to be DPS as well, and Capitano also, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe Dottore, by the way, it's a second Fatui Harbinger, can be some supportive character, just maybe, but we still need some additional info. Alright, let me do it real quick. Yeah, the Dreamers. I will use the same team you told me about. Against this one, yes, this team might be pretty good, maybe. Oh my, I missed it. Okay.
Russian floral!
It's a little bit...
Neutralized! Oh? Going in! You're toast!
Scatter!
Here you are.
It's still a powerful team, but I wouldn't suggest you to go with this team anyway. Even though, yes, you can benefit from like attack from Bennett's buff. Anyway, like because like Alhaitham is kinda unique character, I would say. His talents, his power, I mean, scales on attack and on elemental mastery. It's like Chiori kinda, you know, like defense and attack. You would just give away the trope to Arlecchino and gained peace. Then you would just let her take Gnosis, and Neuvillette don't need Gnosis. Oh yes, means fully. Oh, sorry. Yes, Neuvillette cannot use that Gnosis. Yes, I got. And one more thing, Neuvillette can leave Fontaine for many days, as with his power whole Fontaine. Oh, I didn't know that. I got now. Ah, I see. Ah, so most likely the same stuff can apply to Shibelanka. I mean, new like Pyro Dragon. They belongs to own areas. Like, oh, I see. I didn't know that. I get it now. Because like their powers, like Dragon's powers comes from, like, let's say, comes from the region. Oh. Okay, let me go like my lucky team.
This will be a
Productive partnership, I hope.
Reconstitute! Where are you?
Productive partnership, I hope. Is there any standard character good for Nilo? Oh, hi Maria. Standard character good for Nilo? It's just a second, let me check it. Standard character good for Nilo. Unfortunately, for Nilo, you need either Dendro or Hydra. And Tignari is not so good, but you can use it. Mona is not okay, I would say. You know why? Because Mona's burst lasts for 5 seconds. It's not so... Yes, you still can use it anyway. Because usually, like, Anilo is like double Dendro, double Hydro, or one Dendro if it's like Nahida, and 3 Hydro. Which I would say is the better team. You know why? Because you go like Kokomi. Nilo is a little bit specific character. She needs some like, you know, like, let's say, building Nilo is a little bit expensive because she needs specific character. But I would say maybe Tignari can be a little bit useful, even though he is range. Like he charge and you can be close to enemies to do the charge attacks. You know, something like that. But he's DPS. I think only Tignari. if you ask me. Mana is not a great option. Even though Mana can increase your crit damage, the 5 seconds is super low, and you need to do like all of at least something within that 5-second window, which will be like difficult. He don't need nonsense, and he have full authority over Hydra now. I mean, powers are things that making those robots working, and then I see. I mean, yeah. So if he leaves Fontaine, all mechanics on Fontaine will be that's why he doesn't belong to the region. I see. Will work. It's like powerhouse for whole Fontaine. Or power. It's false because we don't have Electro Sovereign too. But alright, let me do some Spile Abyss. And maybe I will use something like yesterday. Yes, I used like Nahida. Hyperbloom Nahida is like pretty good team, by the way. I want to use this team, but instead of Shinchu, I will go this time like with Yelan, because she has Favonius, can be pretty good for energy, and for the second one, I will go maybe something like actually Navi is the best. I don't want to use like some shielder. And maybe try this team. It's like trash one. It's not a great one, actually. Oh, I can do like this. I can use this team on the second half. Yeah, let's try. Oh, it's like anyway. Let's try this team on the second half. But yeah, it's going to be a little problem. Oh, let's go like this then. Yeah, this one. Unfortunately, no Bennett, but I can use Ningguang. Oh yeah, about that. Traveler asks, so how Fontaine matching works now? And by his own power, because previously all things were working because of judgment mechanic. Oh, I didn't know that. Alright, let me go. Alright, let me go like this one. I said Dragon and Sovereign share same power teams.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade. It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Quietly now.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Game's up.
Okay, of course I swill different element. Just a second.
Everybody stand! You're toast!
Wind strike! As one with wind and cloud!
Things are about to get dicey.
Gotcha!
In this case, your damage is 40k. If you swill the wrong element, it's only 20, by the way.
Busted.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds
That
call.
was a little waste.
Here comes the catch. Let's light it up!
Wind strike.
Gotcha!
Out of the frying pan, it's
Things are about to get dicey. Busted!
teamwork is dreamwork. Eat this! Booba, get them!
Quietly now.
Yeah.
As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Nice. It's some good news you gave me. Now, I'm excited for Electrosaur. Oh, for real? Oh yeah, it's actually yes, about the Electrosaur, but if I'm not mistaken, we can only see him, but he's not going to be playable, right? If I'm not mistaken. Alright, let me go like this one is, oh yeah.
Skyward! Shower me with
Seize the skies!
Let my name echo in song! Watch out! Ah! Watch out! Ha! Ah! Ah! Ha ha! Fire!
Yeah! Skyward! Don't waste my time.
Hey there! Cha! Time to shine! Strike up!
Yeah! Got him! Skyward! Make way for the attack!
Hey there! Ha! Ah! A proper send-off from Mosquito with love. Ah! 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 Hey there! Ah!
Yeah!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Give up! Your life is mine!
Why there's something wrong?
Yeah! Got him!
Fire!
Seize the skies!
Coming at ya! Ha! Where'd that come from? Coming at ya!
Let me try another one. Like, instead of Ningguang, I don't want to change Ningguang anyway, but maybe some Pyro can be more useful. Or maybe if I like finish this one. Actually, yes, time is enough. Time is enough. It's not so. Yeah, you let me go the same team. Actually, this team is great for the second half. Yes, just a second, guys. Okay, I will go the same team. Give me a second, guys. So yeah, I will go Ningguang anyway, even though it's a little bit difficult. You know why? Because that shield, Shirma, it's a geoconstruction. And that would destroy it immediately. And if you place it in a wrong way, on a wrong place, it's like you destroy it by yourself. Yeah, it's destroyable. She's like level, oh yeah. Tokavi, your verdict, should I go for Yelan? Oh, hi Tokavi. About Yelan or Kazuha, you know what? I would suggest you, or like, you know, like, to not wish on Yelan at all. I will explain you why. Because in 5.0, they will change wishing system. They will change this, like at the moment, you get like 50%. But in a 5.0, this percentage will be increased to 55. So you will get more chances to get like promotional character. I mean, like, let's say banner character, you know? In this case, I would suggest you to save your Primogems and like don't wish on any banners at the moment. Also, they will change weapon banner as well. It will be more available for free-to-play players, especially. So yeah, it's better to wait. I mean, just like, by the way, you can just screen this part if you want, and then just compare with the future one, because at the moment rules for 5-star items is like 50. In the future it should be 55-ish, something like that. So yeah, I would suggest better to wait. And you can always replace Yelan with Shinchu, by the way. Just like, let me go with Shinchu instead of Yelan. Like, I use this team like Kazuha, Yelan, right? Let me go Shinchu. I prefer Shinchu more, to be honest, because Yelan's skill, even though that skill is pretty useful in like in Overworld for exploration, in Spire Abyss it's a little bit annoying if you ask me. It's not so convenient. Maybe like I don't use her so much, you know? Maybe because of that, you need to get used to that skill. So yeah, let me try Shinchu instead of like Yelan.
Time to go.
Race you! Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. You're toast!
Wind Strider.
No, my sword!
Yeah, it's a little bit less damage, it's obvious,
Teamwork is
but
dreamwork,
it's not so bad. It's not so terrible.
Nice and spicy! Eat this!
I waste a little bit.
Out of the frying pan, it's... No, my sword! Everybody stand back! Let me weave you a verse. Mavuika, get them! Let's light it up!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is drip! You're toast! Nice and spiky! Rain outlines your...
It's not enough for this one, but I will try.
Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive! A proper send-up!
Make way for the
Umbrella warfare, I guess! Hey there! Hiya! Watch out! Attack! Time to shine!
It's not enough, unfortunately.
scatter! Seize the skies! Scatter!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song! Hey there! Feeling lucky? Proper send-up!
Skyward! Stray clouds confirmed!
Ha! Ah! Ha! Ah!
He's changing his play.
Watch out! Let the world collide!
Maybe I can go.
Proper send-up!
Skyward!
Oh my, come on.
Watch out!
Stop. That's... Let me try again. I mean, I was... Persona. Who are stronger? Okay, ice. That was okay. I don't miss like any question. If you have like any question or you want me to do like with different team comms, guys, just write in the chat.
Let's light it up! Guba, get them! Witness the power of Guba! Know my
That was
sword!
bad, actually.
I'm going in! Let me weave you a verse.
Wind strider!
As one with wind and cloud.
Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Rain cutter! You're toast! Everybody stand!
I will use it anyway.
The bird
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you. Let's light it up!
Wind strider!
Going in!
It's a little bit faster. Let's check it.
Attack! Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in sun.
Skyward!
Watch out! Chat!
Make way for the...
Hey there! A proper send-up! From the strike above!
Scatter! Skyward!
Time to shine!
Come on, it's like so low.
Coming at ya!
Seize the skies!
Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in...
Skyward!
Feeling lucky? A proper send-up!
Stop it.
From Justina with love! Chat! Yoo-hoo! Time to shine! sky clouds converge!
Coming at ya!
Yeah! Skyward!
Ha! Attack!
Oh my, come on, why? He did that like second time in a row. Okay, let's try, and that's it. Let's try, yeah. It's like
Boba, get them!
Teamwork is dream! Witness the power of Google!
Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud, wind strike.
Nice and spicy!
Off we go! Ha! No, my sword! Everybody stand back! Rain cutter!
Out of the frying pan!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
You're toast! Boba, get...
Rain outlines your fate! No, my sword! Let's light it up! Teamwork is... Let me weave you a verse.
The wind knows me.
Huh?
Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Wind strike.
Rain outlines your... Ha!
Boba, get them!
Into the wind.
it's definitely not enough.
Let's light it up!
Maybe Cry Archon understands the pain of Sovereign. Alright, let me... Oh yeah, I told you like last time.
Everybody stand! Rain cutter!
Out of the frying pan!
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Witness the power of Gugwa!
Boba, get them!
Let's light it up! Yeah! Huh?
Eat this! Out of the frying pan!
Wind strike.
No, my sword! Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's light... Huh? Let me weave you a verse. Let's light it up!
Boba, get them!
Everybody stand! Rain outlines your fate. Let's light it up! Witness the power. Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork!
Anyway, let's continue. Okay, I want to try second one, actually, to be honest, because like Navi is not a bad option. Unfortunately, I use Bennett. Maybe I can switch Bennett to the on the first half, but yeah, nah, not a great idea. Skirk. Okay, no question for me.
Strike a pose! Let the world come on! Fire! Well, hey! Seize the skies! Feeling lucky? Ha! Proper send-off! Shower me with praise! Time to shine! Yeah! Got her! Watch out! Make way for the other! Watch out! Hey there! Yeah! Got her! Fire!
Let me switch the team. Let me go instead of like I don't use Ningguang because Ningguang like I will go the first team again like with Kazuha Shinchu. It's not a bad team, unfortunately. Yes, my swirling when you have Hydro and Pyro, it's a little bit tricky. Okay, let me go the second one. I want to go like maybe I should go maybe Dia. You know why? Instead of Ningguang. But it's not a great option. Yeah, I will lose some damage. I can go Albedo. Let me go Albedo instead. Albedo is not a great, but still, let's try it. Skirk. Venti. Oh, Venti, yeah, he's always drinking. Maybe that's his big secret. When you hide your drinks. Okay.
Nice and spicy! Let's light it up! Everybody,
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
you're toast!
Rain outlines your face.
I'm going in!
Fallen leaves adorn my night.
Yeah, it's definitely not enough.
Wind strike.
Not enough energy. I just
At the fry pan, everybody stand!
Rain cutter, know my sword.
Eat this! Boba, get them!
Let's light it up.
I'm going in!
Let me weave you a verse.
Everybody stand! Nice and spicy!
Know my sword.
of course it's like of course. Just let me one. There will be a map expansion in Mondstadt. Yes, in Mondstadt we will get some map expansion, and you know where? Let me show you. It's oh, we'll get something right here, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be like right here. So something like that. So this place will be enhanced. I don't know. Maybe. By the way, maybe we will get that map in 5.0. I mean, if in a major update. I mean, in Natlan, most likely. because maybe this like place will be the path to Snezhnaya region, because if I'm not mistaken, Snezhnaya is like up here. Let me do like some domain run, then I will come back to that. Oh, dormant. Yes, some kind of port. I mean, yeah. I forgot the name.
Like what you see.
And it will be above Mons. Yeah, because of cryonation and motion. Oh yeah, exactly. Some relation. I didn't know that. Snezhnaya is like, yeah, kind of like that. Some cold place. Oh yeah, like yeah, according to the like lore and according when they bind region to some nations, then yes, Snezhnaya is Russia. Be hell of those army today. Something like that, right?
Overruled. This will brighten up the place.
Wind strike. As one with wind and cloud.
And Tsaritsa is saint name of Russia. I mean, Tsaritsa, it's not a saint name. I mean, it's not a saint name. Maybe it's like ordinary kind of call. But yes, maybe. Maybe like in, according to the lore, it's kind of like saint name. Yeah, and it must be big and also. Okay, very last. I mean, like, I don't want to like now. Yeah, let me try, and I will just to proceed to second stage, to second chamber.
Teamwork is strict. Ring cutter. Time to.
You're toast!
Clouds high. The birds.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Let me weave you a verse. No, my sword.
Wind strike.
Let's light it up.
Race you! Boba, get
Everybody stand. Ring cutter.
Time to go.
Body in the rain outlines your.
The wind knows me.
nice and spicy!
Let's light it up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Witness the power of the wild.
You're toast!
Okay, let me proceed to this one.
A proper send-off! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Stray cloud convert!
Hey there! Coming at ya! This one's got your name on it!
Coming to be! Moments of birth! Yeah! Scatter! Skyward!
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Seize the skies!
Feeling lucky? Attack! That's the way! Hey there! Ha! Ah! Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Yeah! Skyward! Down this calcul live! Witness my great undertaking!
Strike a pose. Let my name echo in song. Feeling lucky?
Skyward!
Attack!
Strike cloud confirmed!
Watch out! Ha! Ah! Ha! Hiya! Cha! Time to shine!
Skyward!
Proper send
We'll continue.
Unless this one's got your name on it!
Burst forth! Moments of birth!
Watch out!
Fortunately,
Yeah!
Aha!
Make way for the attack!
Umbrella warfare, I guess!
yeah, it's a little bit less. Anyway, let's proceed to the second. I want to fight against that with Bennett. I need to do some adjustment maybe. Flop beta, yes, kinda. Albedo is good. The only problem with Albedo, this Tulpa creates that like hydro field, like around him, and you cannot place any geo construction. Unfortunately, even Zhongli's shield, like like he creates that. It's called like a pillar, destroyed immediately.
Scenery is wonderful.
I'm always running, another one not. Oh yeah, maybe because of like let's say, let's go like this one. Oh, a second.
Wind strike! Time to go!
Let me check it. I mean, you can like. Yeah. Just internet of mine. Yeah, it checks your place. Maybe if I place just a second. Yeah, it's the best. I think it's the best way. Just to keep them together. Yeah, maybe it's the best way.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me weave you a verse.
Going in! Nice and spicy!
Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Eat this! Goba, get ya! Teamwork is strength!
Wind strike!
Know my sword. Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain outlines your fate.
One with wind and cloud!
Nice and spicy! Everybody stand back! Hey, ya!
Wind strike!
Let me weave you a...
One with nature! Fallen leaves, adorn my...
Goba, get them!
Yeah, it's a little bit slow. What's that?
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Eat this!
Oh yeah, you need to catch balls.
Wind strike!
Let's light it up.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let me weave you a...
After frying pan!
Yeah, I want to check like this boss, actually.
Shower me with praise!
Actually, this
Let
was
the world collide! Attack!
Feel this ancient power! Gray clouds converge!
Coming at ya! Sorry, partner.
Yeah, I got hit and Furina.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand! Rain outlines your fate. Ring cutter.
Boba, get them!
The wind knows it.
I'm going in!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
Wind strider. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Teamwork is strength.
Out of frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
Wind strider.
Witness the power of the wild. Rain outlines your fate.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds.
Everybody stand up.
Nice and spicy! Boba, get them!
That hurts.
Teamwork is strength. Let me weave you a verse. Know my sword.
You're toast!
Rain outlines your fate.
As one with wind and cloud.
Help!
Let's light it up.
Nice and spicy!
Everybody stand.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Come on, just a little bit more. I mean, yes, you need to get used to that swirling. It's. By the way, Emily can be way better instead of. Oh, actually, yes, I should try Emily instead of Xianyun. You know why? Yeah, I will do it. Like, let me try this one more time, and then I will switch to Emily. Emily can be way more. I would say, maybe more, especially against that tulpa.
Yoo-hoo! Attack!
Let my name echo in song.
Skyward! Seize the skies!
Coming at ya! Fire! Well, with rocks. Coming at ya! Shower me with
Skyward!
Watch out!
Live! Moments of birth!
Let the world come alive! Feeling lucky? Proper send-off from the Spina with love. Just a little longer.
If you can, yes, it's like a couple seconds. Let me try Emily. The team, like, yeah, and go Emily instead of, like, for a second one I will go the same team because, like, it's pretty okay, I would say, not a great one, and Albedo. For me, I personally not like cryo characters. What's the point of going on in Snezhnaya? Mavuika. Actually, yeah, I think Capitana may be appearing. Exception here. We'll go in Snezhnaya and exchange information for Gnosis.
There are leaves around.
And by the way, Snezhnaya is
And I
not
know
like,
just
if you know,
the
like guys,
tune to
Snezhnaya is not the
accompany them,
last place
if you wish
we
to
will
hear it.
visit, because after Snezhnaya is going to be Kainra. After that is going to be, let me check it. I have some like notes about that. So yeah, it's like going to be like Snezhnaya, then going to be Kainra, then Celestia, and after that, Post-Tevat story, something like that. Most likely Abyss in some time. It's like we will get Abyss in the future, maybe. But yes, Rebellion or Kainra is going to be next. I don't know if it's like dedicated region, something like that. Most likely, let's say Mr. Dever will know the best about that. But yes, Kainra and Celestia. Alright, let me try Emily.
Boba, get them! Teamwork is dream! Extract! A little ambiance!
As one with wind and cloud.
That really hurt! Nice and spicy! Huh? Everybody stand back!
Wind strike.
Actually, yes, it's not so bad. The only problem is the place that
Neutralize!
here.
Off we go! Let's light it up! I'm going in! You're toast! This'll brighten up the place! I'm surprised, man!
Clouds high. The birds call. Wind strike.
Actually, yes, it's really fast, but it's you know why it's faster? It's because of like blessing. Because of that. Because blessing, while it's like fire on a field, you get some like crit damage or something like that. And natlan, there is no crap.
Strike a pose! Time to shine! Proper send-up!
Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the...
Watch out! Ha! Ah! Hey there! Ah!
Coming to be! Feel this ancient power!
Coming at ya! Ah! Fire! Well...
Skyward!
Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song!
Seize the skies!
Watch out! Ha! Ah! Hiya! Coming at ya! Ha! Ha-ha! Fire! Well...
Yeah! Skyward!
Strike a pose! Let the world come alive!
Live!
Feeling lucky?
Skyward! Scatter! Stray cloud converge!
Hey there! Hup. Hey there! Attack! Feeling lucky? Shower me with praise! Let my name echo!
Yeah! Scatter! Moment of birth!
This one's got your name on it!
Yeah! Scatter!
Feeling lucky? Ha-ha! Hiya!
sometimes. Let me try. So yeah, Emily helped because of like blessing. Oops. Oh, okay. You get more points from doing dailies. Oh yeah, actually yes. It's if because I don't know about how much you can get, but yes, if you like let's say if you can get more from doing dailies, then yes, that's obvious that no need to like skip 10 days. I mean, you know why? It's like yeah, it's a waste because like yeah, 10 days is 600 plus 5 is 300 again more.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memory.
Time to go.
Everybody stand! I was poorly prepared. Come on, get them! Huh? Hey, yeah! Fresh and floral!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
She just destroys them actually. For real. So cool.
Teamwork is dreamwork! A little ambiance.
The wind knows.
Out the frying pan, into the fire! Eat this!
As one with wind and cloud.
I'm going in! Extract!
One with nature.
Yeah! Let's light it up! Nice and spicy! Everybody stand back! Neutralize! This'll brighten up the place! You're toast!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Okay. Lousy. I hate those flying walls. Yes, actually, Lousy, they're annoying, but if you have something like coordinated attack by... I'm a little bit surprised as well about like Emily. She can do that. It's cool, but you try to like if let's say if you can do some swirl, you know, against them, proper swirl. They're not so difficult, and the point is no need to run like towards them. Try to keep a little bit distance, because they usually try to go through like you, like kind of like that, and give you some like damage. In this case, like just keep distance. Approach when you want to do some hit. In this case, it's not so difficult. But yes, they are annoying. I agree with you. Okay, let me. This one is. Oh yeah.
Yeah! Skyward! Watch out!
Witness my great undertaking. Come into being.
Hey! Strike a pose! Let the world collide!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
Feeling lucky? Ha! Ah! Ah! Hey there! A proper send-up! From the Furina with love. Coming at ya! Ah! Ha! Ah! Ah! Hup! Ha! Hey there! Ah! Hip!
Burst forth! Feel this ancient power!
Showing you the...
Skyward! Stray cloud converge!
This one's got your name on it! Ha!
Inconsequential!
Okay, bye bye, Mr. Dever. Bye bye. No damage with Tulpa, huh? Oh yeah, it's like, you know why? You mean like it's because of like it's immune to Hydro, but that Furina gives so much buff. That's why she's so useful. I mean, yes, Bennett is the best option, but unfortunately I use my Bennett in this team.
Let's get down to business.
Teamwork is strength. Reconstitute. Eat this.
Fallen leaves adorn my...
Everybody stand back. Extract. A little ambiance.
The wind knows me.
Stop. Going in. Reconstitute.
Into the wind.
Fresh and floral.
One with wind and cloud.
Care for the
ends here. Lords,
dance with me.
no sacrifices
Everybody
ready.
stand. Neutralize. Be a good audience, won't you? Ow. Nice and spicy.
One with nature.
Let's light it up. A little ambiance. Not done yet. Eat this.
Unfortunately, when you if you try to be stay between them and try to do damage to both of them, like your characters always trying to approach to one of them. It's like a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, especially for normal attackers. For that golem, Navi is too better. Yes, that golem, because he is allied, because she is has that arc, you know, Uzia or Numa, and she can stun him, and because of that, yeah.
Yeah! Scatter! Skyward! Live!
Let my name echo in song. Attack!
Make way for the Adeptus! Scatter! Yeah!
Hey there! Coming at ya! Coming at ya!
Coming to be!
Oh yeah, that was a bad place.
Yoo-hoo! Time to shine!
Yeah! Skyward! Seize the skies!
A proper send-off!
Burst forth! Moment of birth!
Watch out! This one's got your name on it! Let the world come alive! Umbrella warfare, I guess!
Okay, I mean, yes, it's because of it's only because of Emily, by the way, and it's because of that blessing mostly, not Emily, because let me check that blessing. I forgot about that. So yeah, it gives you crit rate is increased by 50 and crit damage by 30. Yes, that's pretty good amount of damage. So yeah, yes, only if when characters attack burning opponents. So yeah, it's not a bad buff, especially for Shanling. Yeah, and when you use it, and you can finish it with Yelan instead of let's say Yelan gives you more than Shinchu. With Shinchu is a little bit tricky, but definitely possible. You need just to get used to that swirl. If you do it properly, you can easily finish it. You can easily clear this chambers. Xianyun is Cryo Archon. Xianyun is Cryo Archon. Xianyun is a great character, by the way. I used him back then a lot. You know why? Because within that field he creates, by his skill, you get infusion, and that was so convenient against Hydrolectors. Hydrolectors are so annoying like I don't know, like if you face them, they just change. When you destroy that shield, they starting to go like around you and attack you, which is super annoying, and you need like to freeze them. And Xianyun, like Xianyun was like great option for that. Bennett is a pyro archon. Yes, kinda. Actually, yes, he's so crazy.
Extract!
Wind strategy. Laid bare. This is where you fall. Transfix.
This'll brighten up the place.
The wind knows me. Into the wind.
Benny boy. Everyone is a pyro rank until they see Bennett. Let me like at least try. You know what? Let me try switch the teams. Let me go like, I don't think it's going to be so possible, but let me go second one like this, and the first one like this. The same teams, but I just switch, and I'll be done. What do you think Blackleaf is good on Yoimiya? Blackleaf is not bad on Yoimiya. Unfortunately, Yoimiya is a single target. So in this case, you need like to get that buff, you need to like kill 3 enemies, you know? That's a problem, and she's a single target. But still you can use it. You know why? Because that crit damage it gives, it's like very valuable, especially on Yoimiya, because she is DPS character, on field DPS. I mean, if you don't have any other options, I mean like crit rate, crit damage, etc., something like that, then yes, Blackleaf is a way. I have Blackleaf weapon, by the way. I have polearm and bow, because I use that bow on my Ganyu back then. Let's say it wasn't great option, but since it gives so much crit damage, it's up to 55 if I'm... Just a second, let me check it. If I'm not mistaken, I have bow and polar. And let's say they are pretty free, you know. Oh yeah, I have bow. Oh yeah, it's 36, I'm sorry, it's not 55. Anyway, it's like pretty good amount of like crit damage. And this passive, like yeah, since Yoimiya is like single target, it's sometimes might be difficult to like get it. Actually no, I'm sorry, it's not 3 enemies. You need, after defeating an enemy, attack is increased by, it has 3 stacks. Oh yeah, it's like, it's difficult to get full 3 stacks, but 1 stack it's okay. I mean, she's a single target. Actually yes, you can use it. With 3 stacks, by the way, this weapon is pretty broken. And 30 seconds is a pretty huge duration, I would say. So yeah, not a bad weapon. And also I have this Blackleaf, polearm Blackleaf. With, yeah, not a bad weapon. If you like need some crit damage, it's not a bad weapon. But you can use another one, by the way. Just a second. Like, we have like, yes, it's a 3-star weapon. Just a second. It's a waste of mats a little bit, I would say, but if you don't want to like I'm sorry, if you don't want to spend your wishes, then Yeah, we have this one, increased damage against weak spots, by the way, and it's for both characters. It's a gold. It's if enemies has that weak spots, by the way. So yeah, I mean, yes, it's only 3-star, but if I'm not mistaken, it gives you more crit damage than this one, than Blackcliff. Let me check it. Sharp. It's not a bad weapon, by the way. I mean, yes, it's a 3-star, but some of 3-star weapons are pretty valuable. Just a second, let me check it real quick. It gives you 38.7% crit damage, which is higher than Blackcliff. No, I'm sorry. It's not that, like, it's 46%. 40, right? Yeah, 46.8% crit damage. I mean, not a bad option, I would say, but you need to shot at least to like let's say charge attack on weak points, you know, to get that 45. It's like, let's say not a bad weapon, but still, Blackcliff, you need to spend your wishes, you know, it's up to you. I mean, like that. But anyway, I have both of them, and base attack is also pretty high. Like for a 4-star weapon. Oh, Rust R2. Oh, about the Rust. Rust is not a bad weapon, but if I'm not mistaken, it's like it works out of charge attack, right? Or like something like that. Like if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that Blackcliff is going to be better than Rust. Let me check it real quick. Just a second. Rust, right? Just a second, let me leave for now. Rust. We also have another one. Just as if I'm not oh, Rust. I have that weapon, but I don't use it so much. It's for a normal attackers, this one. Increases normal attack damage by 60%, but decreases charge attack damage. Actually, it's not bad, if you ask me. Yeah, it's not a bad option, because you usually do normal attacks. We also have another 3-star weapon, by the way, which is if a normal attack and charge attack hits target within. Oh, actually, this one is also not a bad option. Just check it. If normal attack or charge attack hits a target within 0.3 seconds of being fired, increases damage by 60. Otherwise, decreases damage by 10. So actually, because like for Yoimiya, you usually hit an opponent, you know, like because she like using that bow and she is pretty fast on hits. This is not a bad option as well. This one is oh no, it's like for, by the way, this is not bad for Yelan if you don't have any other option. So yeah, this one is good. Rust is also not bad, I would say. You know why? Increase normal attack damage by 60, but decreases charge attack, because you don't need the charge attacks anyway. The problem is it has attack, this one. It has crit rate. That's why it might be a little bit valuable. I mean, slingshot might be a little bit valuable because of crit rate. Let me check how much crit rate you can get from it. %31% crit rate. Actually, it's not bad. And by the way, you know, like oh no. Yes, you know what? I think this one is better than Rust, if you ask me, because crit rate it's super valuable. This one, just consider like to level it up a little bit, you know. Don't spend so much mats and mora, because it's 3-star. leveling up 3-star is not like a high investment weapon like a 4-star or 5 stars. It's a little bit less. So try like at least level 60 and check the damage. If you can get decent amount of damage, I would say this is the way. By the way, for me, like I have like this 3-star weapon, level 90. It's like magic guide for EM characters like Nahida. Pretty useful. This one, yeah, white tassel is a good weapon. And Harbinger of Dawn. Also, I have this one at level 80, which is not bad. I used this weapon back then on my Jin. Using Elemental Burst grants 24 increase attack and movement speed by 50 seconds. So also this one is pretty good, Black Tassel for Zhongli. So yeah, we have this one, Thrilling Tales, but you don't need to level it up at all. I mean, to level 20 is more than enough, but it's up to you. So yeah, we have pretty good 3-star weapons in this game. Oh, Scuba Blue, how are you doing? I'm trying to clear Abyss without using C6 Yelan or C6 Navia. What? C6 Yelan? You have, for real, you have C6 Yelan and Navia? That's crazy actually. I mean, like, let's say couple, like, it's possible. I already did that. If you watch the, like, my stream, like 10 or 15 minutes before that, I finished with this team. Let me show you. Oh yeah, let me just do like that. Just a second. I finished it with these teams. It's C0 Navia. But it's possible, by the way. You know why? Without Navia, you can use Bennett. Like, I use this team. Oh yeah, like Kazuha, Emily, Shanling and Bennett, and for the second half I used like Xianyun, Navia, Furina and Albedo. Now I want to just switch the teams like that and try like this team. By the way, you can destroy that shield, I mean this one, with Bennett. With Bennett's Plunge. I can do Raiden National on first half, but I don't know. So you don't want to like R5 for us is bad. Among 4-star weapon, Slide Shot is also good actually, yes. Actually, if you ask me, Scuba, Slide Shot is better than the Rust. You know why? Because it gives you same amount of damage, but at the same time it gives you crit rate. So you can invest to crit damage, and in this case you can get more damage. So Slide Shot is better than Rust, like R5. Oh, bye-bye Dreamers, bye-bye. Thanks for joining. I don't have Xianyun or Emily. Okay, if you don't have Xianyun on Emily, then let's try another team. I mean, yesterday I tried like on the first half, by the way, you can go the team like the team like, just a second, yesterday I tried one team. It's like, it was Shinobu, it was Nahida, Yao Yao and Shinchu, if I'm not mistaken, or Yelan or Furina, yes, exactly, the same team. Just a second, let me play them like that. So yeah, I tried this team. It works pretty okay if you have these characters. For the second half, you can go like whatever you want. You know why? Let's go, you can go the team like Kazuha, Arlecchino. I tried this team, by the way, not a bad team. You can go Shinchu and Bennett, or you can go Yelan. If you Yelan Constellation 6, then you can go like Xianyun. If you have these characters, I can try this Spiral Abyss with this team. I'm building all my bench characters just for imaginary. Actually, for real, and Yoimiya is like bench for real. Oh, you skipped Arlecchino. Alright, it's not a big deal, because if you skip Arlecchino, you can use by the way, you can use Neuvillette. You know why? I will just second. You can go like the team like EM Raiden if you have. You can go. You don't have Emily, right? Dia, and you can go Bennett. Yes, it's a little bit like trash team, but I will explain you why it Bennett. It can work. Actually, I can try this team. If you have all of these characters, no Neuvillette either. For real, oh my. Oh, actually, you skipped, like, Emily is okay, but Neuvillette is must-have character. He is just crazy. Okay, then can you tell me, like, which characters you have? If you have, like, all of these ones, I mean Nahida, Furina, Kukishinobu, and Yao Yao, that's alright, I will go this team. For the second half, just tell which characters you have. I can go, I'll hit them maybe with Bennett, but it's not a great option. I got Arlecchino and I didn't build Yoimiya so good. I got Arlecchino and oh, because of that, I see. Wrongly, Fischl, Nahida, and Kiching. This team worked, but the clear time. Oh yeah, of course it's slow. It's not a great team actually. You know why? Because let's say, yes, you can use Nahida. For me, Kiching is not builded. But you have Yelan, right? If you have Yelan and Navia like C6, why don't you use Navia C6? But that's alright. I mean, it's like if you, let's say, you still can finish it. I mean, most likely you finished it already. Like you can use Navia, by the way, with, if you Navia C6, you can easily finish it. I mean, to be honest, like, let's say, don't get me wrong, but if you have C6 Yelan and Navia, testing with the trash characters, yes, it's not a bad idea, but, you know, like, I want to challenge, or if you want to challenge yourself, then yes, you can try different teams. I would say, for me, this team is okay. For the second half, I would use, like, maybe you have Hutao, instead of, like, this one is go Hutao, instead of, Emily, you can go Traveler, MC Traveler. I will go this team, like, but instead of Emily, you can go MC Traveler, by the way. It's also valuable because of Blessing. This Blessing gives you, like, some additional damage. This team is, like, pretty good. No, Huta. Scuba wants to know the pain of free to play. Oh yeah, what can I say? I mean, like, I want to challenge. I mean, yes, I mean, this team is okay. I mean, first one and second one, you can switch, like, unfortunately, like, yeah, Nahida is a DPS in this team. Even though, like, but you have an options, I mean. So yeah. I mean, to be honest, I don't want to challenge myself because all of my characters at C0. So yeah, I'm pretty okay with that. Let me check if I spent all of my... Oh yeah, I have one more. Alrighty, let me do one more domain run and maybe that's it for today. Because, like, we have, like, maybe couple days, yeah. Maybe 5 or maybe 3 or 4 days, by the way, before we can get Xianyun or Xianyun drip marketing, like 5.1 drip marketing. Because in a 5.1 we should get some 5 stars, like alongside with Xianyun. In this case, would be nice to, like, see. Maybe we will get some new 4-star. It's also possible from a Natlan region, you know. Oh, hi, Firoz. I have Ayaka, Ganyu, Hatem, Ayato, Tignari, and Eula. You can use Eula, by the way. But they don't do enough damage. Oh. Yeah, for real, right? You're right. Scuba wants to know the pain of free-to-play. Actually, yes. Alright.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Reconstitute! Yeah. Fresh and floral!
Okay, yes, he just want to start, like, you know why? He has Navia, but he don't want to use Navia because she is super broken. Maybe the clear time will be a bit faster. Let me try Kichink with Miss Splitter. Yes, Miss Splitter actually it's the best weapon for Kichink. Like especially when you use her in aggravate teams, by the way. Oh, if you like messing around at this point, then try this team, by the way. Oh, you don't have like, yeah, you have like, try this team. First team, like, go like this team. First team is going to be like Kazuha, like this one. Try this team. First team is like Kazuha, Shinchu, Shanling, and Bennett. For the second one, let's say you have like, you can go Hyper Bloom with one. You need one Geo character, would be nice, at least like maybe Zhongli. You have, oh, you have Zhongli, by the way. So you can go the team like Zhongli, you have Nahida, right? You can go Furina, and maybe Yao Yao. Oh, no, you need one Electro character. You have Kuki Shinobu, is not enough. But you can go the team like this. If you ask me, you know? Furina? Actually, no. Furina is bad. You know why? It's better to go a team like this. With Yelan. Your Yelan is C6. And you don't have Raiden, right? Barbara is not a great option, unfortunately. You can use it, but it's not a great option. Yeah. You invest like all of your mats on Yelan and Navia, right? And because of that, and C6 Kichink, by the way, that's crazy. For me, Kichink is Constellation 1 or 2, something like that. Oh, you have Raiden. I'm trying not use Yelan. Yes, but you have Shinchu. Yes, your Yelan is like, if your Yelan with a Constellation 6, yeah, she's pretty broken. I use Navia Plunge and this team is very, very fun. Yes, actually. I use this team, by the way. Oh, you don't have Zhongli as well. That's crazy. Navia, Furina, Zhongli, Cloud Retainer. Oh yeah, I'm used like close to this team, but without Zhongli. I use second Geo character, but not Zhongli. I use Navia, Furina, Albedo, and Cloud Retainer. I usually try to skip shield characters, because with shield characters it's a little bit cheating, easy to play. That's why. But Albedo is pretty trashy actually, if you ask me. Alright, let me try this one. Oh. Okay. I will keep that defense anyway. You know why? I know that it's bad idea to keep that defenses because I have a ton of them. I pulled him in 1-1 and never built him. Oh, you mean Zhongli for real? Oh yeah, Albedo. No, my Albedo is like... Oh, okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye, Rohit. Yes, I'm about to finish a stream as well. About Navia, Furina, Zhongli, Cloud10. Actually, it's like... Let me try this team real quick. Why not? Just a second. Actually, this team is way better than I used before. You know why? Because Albedo is... Let me go this team. You know, he's not bad, but not so great. Let me just do it real quick. And go like the team you told me about. Like this one. And Zhongli.
I'm going in! Ring cutter, know my sword!
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand! Body and... Witness the power of Ghoul! I'm going in! Let's light it up!
Clouds high. The birds...
Know my sword! Let me weave you!
Boba, get them! Nice and spicy.
I will use all of them.
Rain outlines your face.
I will use all of my burst anyway, because when you just skip them, it's a little bit like annoying. You lose so much time, especially with this team. By the way, Yelan is way better because Yelan gives you more damage.
Skyward! Attack! Shower me with praise! Time to shine!
Make way for the...
Coming at ya! Watch out! Hey there!
Solidify! I will have order!
Strike a pose! Attack! Let the world collide! Feeling lucky? Umbrella warfare, I scatter!
Seize the skies!
Gather!
A proper send-off! From the Spinally, shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Skyward!
Order guide you! Stabilize!
Hey there! A proper send-off! Let the world collide!
Stray clouds converge!
This one's got your name on it! Nah, watch out!
This is order! Solidify!
This one's got your name on it!
Emily, by the way, it's way more. I will switch my Emily and try this thing.
Watch out!
Let me try Emily instead of like instead of Shinchu. Emily is way more better. Virus. Just a second. Oh yes, Emily looks like I need like couple more seconds and that's it. Because of that, let me go like this thing. And second one, I will use the same. It's like...
Time to go.
Boba, get
I'm going in!
neutralized. This'll brighten up the place.
Fallen leaves. Adorn.
Eat this! Nice and spicy. Appetite hit.
Let's light it up!
Everybody stand nice and spicy. You're toast. Extract a little ambiance. Neutralize.
Wind strike.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
It's a little bit faster. A little bit. I put Zhongli pole near enemy. I mean, yes, actually, yes. I just, you know, like, I'm a little bit clumsy with Zhongli. You know why? I don't use him so much. But yes, it's like...
Strike a pose. Time to shine. Proper send up.
Make way for the...
Coming at ya. Coming at ya. Hup.
Gather! Order guide you.
Hey there. Attack! Yoo-hoo! Let the world come alive.
Skyward!
This one's got your name on it.
Seize the skies!
Ha! This one's got your name on it. Ha! Proper send off. From the steep feeling lucky. Ha!
Solidify!
Let my name echo in song.
Scatter!
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha-ha! This one's got your name on it.
I will have order.
Make way for the...
Fire! Well, time to shine. This one's got your name on it. This one's got your name on it.
It was close. Yeah, I need to use like with Zhongli I'm more comfortable, I would say. You know why? I don't know. Zhongli, why Zhongli is not so good? I don't like him because like by using that shield you lose so much time. Let me try second one. This one, yeah. There is a way to keep them like together. Oh my.
Time to go.
Extract!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Going in!
This'll brighten up the place. Boba, get them!
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night. One with nature.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
A little ambiance. You're toast!
I'm going in!
Reconstitute!
Clouds high. The bird...
Nice and spicy!
strike.
This will brighten up the place.
Yeah, you need
Teamwork
fire
is strength.
to get that damage. So yeah, you need fire. Unfortunately, yes, if you don't have fire on field, like Emily's damage is a little bit trashy. This one is.
Shower me with praise.
Stabilize.
Skyward! Scatter!
Be a little lucky. Fire. Well,
Order guide you. Gather.
Skyward! Scatter!
yoo-hoo! Let the world collide. Hup, hup, ha.
Stray cloud converge!
This one's got your name on it. Hup, a proper send-off. From Destino, be a little lucky. This one's got your name on it. Ah. Ha. Ah. Ah. Watch out.
I will have order. Stabilize.
This one's got your name.
Skyward!
Strike a pose. Ha. Ha.
Lost to boss is joke. Oh yeah, actually yes, it's not so difficult, but I want to try like the it's better to like upper health.
Extract. Let's light it up. I'm going in.
Falling leaves. Adorn my...
Booba, get them.
How's this?
Fresh and floral.
Into the wind.
Ha! Teamwork is strength. Hey,
One with nature.
neutralize. A little ambiance.
Clouds high. The birds
Ha! I'm going in.
into the wind. Dance with me!
Your
sacrifice
is ready.
Be a good audience, won't you?
Teamwork is strength. Extract. This will brighten up the place. Eat this. Not
Falling
done
leaves.
yet.
Adorn my night! Wind strike!
Grow.
Out of the frying pan.
Alright, I mean yes, that golem is not so difficult. Alright guys, anyway, let me finish.
Attack!
Since I'm
Time
going
to shine.
Yeah! Skyward! Make way for the...
Fellow warfare, I guess. Ha! This one's got your name on it. Umbrella warfare, I guess. Ha! A proper send-off from the... Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Yeah! Scatter! Stray cloud converge!
Solidify.
Watch out!
Alright, like it's a little bit late guys, so yeah, I'm about to finish the stream, but I will be online tomorrow. So yeah, Zhongli like is way more comfortable. I finished with Albedo, like Albedo, yes, a little bit tricky, because with that, yes, with Navia you don't need the shield so much, because she creates that chrysalis reaction and you get some shields anyway, but yeah, Zhongli's shield is just insane. So it's like that. Alright guys, thanks for joining once again. I will be online tomorrow, so yeah, feel free to join guys. Bye bye guys, bye bye. Thanks for joining once again.
I will make it better.
mountain. You're my wishes. Which should I choose? A Roush veggie soup.